Introduction. Dopamine, often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter, plays a crucial role in our brain's functioning and influences various aspects of human behavior and health. In this exploration, we uncover the significance of dopamine, its diverse functions, and its impact on our overall well-being. The importance of dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that acts as a chemical messenger in the brain. It is involved in numerous activities, including reward and pleasure, motivation, movement, learning, and mood regulation. Dopamine helps us experience pleasure and reinforces behaviors that are beneficial for survival. Origins and production. Dopamine is produced in several areas of the brain, including the substantia nigra and the ventral tegmental area. It is synthesized from the amino acid tyrosine through a series of biochemical reactions. Tyrosine is obtained through the consumption of protein-rich foods. Role in reward and pleasure. One of the primary functions of dopamine is its role in reward and pleasure. When we engage in activities that are pleasurable or rewarding, such as eating delicious food, engaging in enjoyable hobbies, or receiving praise, dopamine is released in the brain. This release of dopamine reinforces these behaviors and encourages us to repeat them. Motivation and goal-oriented behavior. Dopamine is closely linked to motivation and goal-oriented behavior. When we set goals and work towards achieving them, the anticipation of reward triggers dopamine release. This dopamine response helps to fuel our motivation and focus, allowing us to stay committed to our objectives and persevere through challenges. Effects on movement. Dopamine plays a crucial role in controlling movement. It is involved in the regulation of motor functions through its interaction with other neurotransmitters such as acetylcholine. Dopamine deficiency can lead to movement disorders such as Parkinson's disease, characterized by tremors, rigidity, and difficulties with coordination. Impact on learning and memory. Dopamine is essential for learning and memory processes. It facilitates communication between brain regions involved in memory formation, such as the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex. Optimal dopamine levels enhance our ability to acquire new information, retain it, and retrieve it when needed. Mood regulation. Dopamine is also implicated in mood regulation. It is involved in the brain's reward circuitry and influences our mood states. Low dopamine levels have been linked to conditions like depression, while excessive dopamine activity may contribute to mania in bipolar disorder. Potential disorders and imbalances. Imbalances in dopamine levels or dysregulation of dopamine receptors can lead to various disorders. Parkinson's disease, schizophrenia, attention deficit/hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, and addiction are examples of conditions associated with dopamine dysfunction. Medications targeting dopamine receptors are commonly used in the treatment of these disorders. Promoting healthy dopamine levels. Maintaining healthy dopamine levels is crucial for overall well-being. Engaging in activities that naturally stimulate dopamine release, such as exercise, pursuing hobbies, listening to music, and spending time with loved ones, can help promote a healthy dopamine balance. A well-balanced diet that includes tyrosine-rich foods, such as dairy products, eggs, poultry, and legumes, can also support dopamine production. Monitoring dopamine levels. While there is no direct and practical method for measuring dopamine levels in the brain, healthcare professionals may assess dopamine-related symptoms and employ various diagnostic tools to evaluate dopamine function indirectly. Understanding the symptoms and consulting a healthcare professional when necessary can help identify and address potential dopamine-related concerns. Conclusion. Dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter, is a vital chemical messenger that influences numerous aspects of human behavior and health. Its functions extend beyond reward and pleasure to encompass motivation, movement, learning, and mood regulation. Understanding the significance and impact of dopamine allows us to optimize our well-being, foster motivation, and make informed choices that promote a balanced dopamine system.